Some planned to retire and then never work again. But that was not what Gonzalo and Luisa Valenzuela had in mind.
We came here to Boquete, we built a house, and then we don't have anything to do. Coffee business sounds interesting. We started looking for something for farm. We found some, and we started this.
And by this, Doña Luisa means she and her husband started a not-so-little project we now know as Agricola Geisha. Coffee farms built on the curiosity of a recently retired couple looking for a pastime.
To start with, I never drink coffee before, so it was an adventure. The land we bought wasn't really with coffee plants, so we have to start from scratch.
But starting to plant coffee from scratch wasn't the greatest challenge.
When we started with the coffee, we didn't know anything. So we have to read books, go through internet, and talk to many people.
And one of those people they talked to was Jose Fuentes, a Boquete native who has worked in coffee farms all his life. Jose had one big dream, and he saw in Don Gonzalo someone that he could work with to achieve it.
Jose was work with me in the first farm, and he pushed me to buy more land and plant more coffee, and he wanted to produce one of the best coffees in the world.
Producing the best coffee in the world? An ambitious plan, but not impossible, especially when you have the lands and climate of the Panamanian highlands of Boquete.
El área de Amillo es unos climas especiales para el café. Él puede probar que esta es una zona que produce muy buena calidad de café. La altura, los microclimas que tenemos aquí. Hola, ¿cómo está? Sí, oiga, estoy por acá con el asunto de la finca del café. Te cuento la amistad que él tenemos él y yo. Yo tengo 7 u 8 años de trabajar con él y nunca ni siquiera hemos tenido, ¿cómo se llama? Así como problemas con el trabajo, ¿no? Se ve que yo le propongo a él, don Gonzalo, ¿por qué no hacemos esto? Él me dice, hágalo. Porque él tiene el interés también de subir para adelante, ¿no? La familia de él, todo nos llevamos muy bien, es perfecto.
The Valenzuela family then welcomed Don José's son Rolando and daughter-in-law Yasmin to the Agricola Geisha family.
Agricola Geisha ha tratado de hacer hacia los colaboradores, tenerlos como si fueran alguien de la familia, ¿verdad? Y eso es uno de los grandes secretos.
And those family values run through the company from top to bottom.
I love being around my workers, which for me are like a brotherhood. I know them, I know their families, and I wish the very best for them.
What's easy to see is that they all clearly share a passion for quality coffee.
Lo diferente que estamos trabajando aquí es que todo es orgánico. El abono es orgánico, los fungicidas son orgánicos. Esto es lo diferente que nos está ayudando el café.
And keeping their farm pure and wholesome has sure paid off. In 2017, their Pacamara coffee won 3rd place in the Best of Panama competition held by the Specialty Coffee Association of Panama.
Sinceramente fue una sorpresa, porque era nuestro segundo año concursando. Y bueno, en el momento que estábamos ahí, también procedimos una vez a llamar a los jefes y darle la noticia.
It happened that we got a prize, and it was really surprise for us. And then they came and asked us about the name of the coffee. We never thought about that. And then I remember that we have a picture of my mother-in-law when she was making coffee in the old way. Her name is Elvira, and I said, Doña Elvira, and it was it.
From one piece of land, Agricola Geisha now extends to 5 farms, 3 of which are producing most of their coffee.
This one that we are right now is Jaramillo Centro. This one has over 1,300 meters above the sea. Finca La Reina. the Queen Farm, because for us was the queen, was what inspired us and what really motivate the rest of the producing. She's the queen and she's around 1,400 meters above the sea level. The one that is gonna be like the main area for the rest of the process, which is drying and cupping and packing, is going to be in Alto Jaramillo, and that one is until 1,500 meters above the sea level.
Estamos trabajando en dos procesos de café. Natural, que es así, cosechando el grano, secándolo con todo, ¿no? Con toda la pulpa afuera. Trabajamos el proceso de lavado, que tenemos que quitarle la pulpa y secarlo. Entonces estamos trabajando estos dos procesos por el momento. Esto es variedad de café Geisha. Tenemos una mano el Geisha, tenemos el Pacamara, tenemos el Pacas, tenemos el Maragoipe, el Catuay.
What started as a hobby soon turned into a dream. The dream of producing some of the best coffee in the world. Well, that is now Agricola Geisha's mission, as they have continued to consistently produce world-class coffee. Without a doubt, a family-owned business that is reminding everyone that some of the best cups of coffee in the world are coming from a little mountain town in Panama called Boquete.
They're gonna say, oh, Boquete produced good coffee and you were part of that. Being in the history of a specialty coffee. That's probably what I enjoy the most.
Aside from being the proud owners of Agricola Geisha, an award-winning coffee business, only one more thing has changed for Mr. and Mrs. Valenzuela.
Well, now we are drinking coffee because, it's our business. And I think since we have such a very good coffee, that is what we are doing now.